Welcome to the review of February and the game against Derby.
Which is in March, February.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? We're Mavericks, so that's how we do. Right.
You're not Maverick though.
I'm here with George.
Hey.
Unfortunately, and we're gonna cover Bolton away, Villa at home, Bristol away, Wolves at home, Derby away. I went to 4 of those games. George, how many did you go to?
3.
So a W for me. Actually, it's a complete lie. I went to 3 of them. They go to Villa. LOL. Right. We'll start with Bolton.
You've lied.
We'll start with Bolton because chronological order.
Yeah, it's a good place to start.
Took the lead in the 4th minute through Matt Target.
Yes. Good header.
And Bolton equalised in the 61st minute as Adam Lafondra became Marco van Basten for 5 seconds.
No, he didn't.
What he did.
He was still having a Fondra.
I hate you so much. So yeah, we. I won't lie. I don't know much about the Bolton game because I didn't go, and it was quite a boring game of what I heard, so I didn't watch the highlights either.
We should have won the game late on. We had a lot of chances, especially the one where Johansson ran through their defence and then hit the post, but.
Yeah.
I think there was a big overreaction from the fans after that game. Who thought if we can't beat Bolton going into this big run of games, maybe we're going to struggle. I don't know.
It obviously didn't happen. We also, if I remember rightly, had the first half Rui Font through on goal, and he missed.
Yeah, he missed that 1-on-1, which was
and hasn't been seen since.
ideal.
So, yeah, not much really to say about Bolton. A bit of a drab game. Moving on, Aston Villa at home. Now, George,
that was fun.
Would you like to enlighten us? Because I wasn't at this game and you were, so describe to me the atmosphere before the game. The atmosphere.
Atmosphere was decent for Craven Cottage, to be fair. First half was quite tense, quite scrappy. Neither team were really on top. No one really showed much creativity, but second half we were unbelievable going forwards. Fredericks, especially down the right, was incredible getting forward, and in the end we got our reward, a Sessegnon goal, which was slightly scuffed, but hey,
good finish, mate. Good finish.
Goals. He's always in the right areas, and then the second goal coming from Aite, which was unbelievable. Obviously Johnston miskicked it, and then from pretty much the halfway line, Aite scored. Dipped in just under the bar. It was I think Mitrovic's first start, and he was 2. He didn't get a goal, but he put himself about, and he came in an instant hero when he took out Terry, and then he took out the assistant linesman. And then when he got subbed off, he jokingly clapped the Villa fans. So instantly became a hero, as well as how well he played, showing his strength on the ball and his hold-up play. So yeah, it was a good game. We deserved to win from the second half performance.
Yeah, that's what it sounded a bit like, nervy, and then we just powered on through and beat them basically.
Villa looked a much different team to what their form had shown. Obviously, without the injured at the time, Albert Doma and Jack Grealish. Obviously, had they been in the team, would have shown a lot more creativity, and I don't doubt that the game would have panned out in a different way. Obviously, Grealish showed what he could do against us last season in the same fixture, and Adoma is one of the top scorers in the league this year, but sometimes you've got to ride your luck, and they were the players that were out, and we had a pretty much fully fit squad, and we capitalised and played really well in the second half. Yeah,
it looked, looking at the highlights, it looked like Snodgrass playing on the left, which obviously isn't normally on the left, normally on the right to cut inside.
Mohamed was on the right, and Twan Zebe, who, to be fair to him, at right back, he was very good. Pocketed Sessegnon for most of it, but
it looked like Snodgrass not having the ability to cut inside on his right foot was nullified.
Nothing at all. Neither did El Mohamedi.
Yeah, and a routine win. Obviously, first start for Mitrovic, and we will get on to him later because I think he's the big difference, I would say, of the past month.
Yeah.
Moving on, Bristol City away. Now, I was at this game. You were not.
I watched a stream, so I can have input.
Mitrovic.
Out of the 4 games,
yeah,
after Bolton, that's by far the worst we played. But I guess at the same time, it kind of shows how far we've come from the start of the season, where even in bad performances and against one of the top 6 teams, we managed to grind out a result and got a point. And Mitrovic got his first goal, a nice ball from Christie, which is all he really contributed to that game. He wasn't very good on his debut. But no, a decent point nonetheless.
I think it was literally like Mitrovic scored his goal, then we were kind of under pressure for the rest of the game. They played long ball after long ball, long throws, and it was
throws from
bombardment.
Magnussen.
Yeah,
was it
Brownhill as well when he came off.
It was ridiculous.
And we're not a very tall team. We withstood the barrage well enough. So he got a point in. I'd say if any team were to win, I'd say Bristol City were probably that team. And as I say, it kind of shows that last year we lost that game.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But the resolute defence, which has vastly improved, and including Bettinelli, who I think has actually played very well last month and a half.
Yeah, definitely.
So a decent away point. But what I said after the game, I said if we beat Wolves, because I expected it to win away, Bristol City draw to Wolves. I said if we beat Wolves, then it's fine. It's what I expected, and it's good points return. It's exactly what we did on that Saturday. We beat Wolves 2-0. Sessegnon and Mitrovic scoring the goals. And I mean, admittedly, they had no Ruben Neves, but at the same time, we bossed Wolves for 90 minutes.
We bossed them completely, and they didn't look like a team that were running away with the league at all. We were by far the better team. And again, Mitrovic was probably the star man again. He got a really, really good goal, which the whole of that goal shows the style of player is, and he's been doing it constantly for us with the hold-up play and the jinking run defence, and the finish was brilliant into the bottom left corner from outside the box.
I think that game compared to Bristol City really showed how good Fredericks is. Because
definitely.
The added threat that he has with his pace is ridiculous. And also special mention that game to possibly the best defensive performance I've ever seen from a Fulham defender by Tim Ream.
Was unbelievable.
Tim Ream was he was my man of the match that game. He was
100%
faultless.
Him and Mitrovic were unbelievable.
Yeah, and then obviously Sessegnon, right place, right time, as you do.
The first goal, it's just what we come to expect from him, to be honest.
Yeah, and we beat Wolves at their own game, which I don't think anyone else in this division can do. If I'm honest.
No.
And then moving on to Derby, as we technically head into March, or pretend it's February, only a couple of days ago. 2-1 win, an absolutely massive win, a huge result, because
huge win.
It demonstrated that we can beat any team around us. I think, apart from Bristol City, I think we've beaten every team in the top 6, apart from obviously can't play ourselves, I believe.
Yeah, we have.
And that just shows the fact that after 22 minutes we were 2-0 up, and we were cruise control. We could have been 4-0 up at half time. It showed how we fear no one, because Derby, I think, are probably one of the best defences in the league, bar Wolves.
I think if you look at the results against the top 6, you'll see how far we've improved, because Cardiff, Wolves, Villa, Derby and Bristol City, the first time we played them all, lost to Wolves, lost to Villa, lost to Bristol City, drew with Cardiff, drew with Derby, 2 points. Then we play them all again, beat Cardiff, beat Wolves, beat Villa, beat Derby, draw with Bristol City, 13 out of 15.
Yeah.
That proves the difference that's been shown, obviously, since that loss to Sunderland and the turn of the year and the form we've been in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I think it coincides with the return to form of Stefan Johansson. It coincides.
And Kearney,
yeah.
Full fitness. That midfield three being back together, definitely in full form.
Yeah. Bettinelli.
It shows the impact Mitrovic has had. Shows the impact Bettinelli's had coming into the side. Shows the impact that having Matt Target and having a solid back four that's all performing well has had. apart from maybe I'd say the wingers when Aite and Sessegnon play, everyone's playing really well at the moment. And obviously, Sessegnon's getting goals anyway, but I wouldn't say he's playing great.
No, but that's what he does.
Yeah.
I think I think it's a pretty not one-sided argument, but a pretty big argument that Cabano probably should be playing right wing.
Yeah,
That's probably
definitely. I'd
the
say.
only change you make to the team. Apart from obviously Callas back in, obviously because he was injured on Saturday, but
Even then, Adoy was brilliant on Saturday.
yeah, he was.
There wasn't one person who had a bad game on Saturday.
Apart from Aita.
Aite didn't show much, but he didn't have a bad game.
Debatable. Either way, 3 points away at Derby is massive in its own right, but especially mean we now leapfrog them into fourth.
Getting ever closer to the top two.
Yeah, and we have
when we've got none of the top six left to play, and Villa, Derby, Cardiff, and
Wolves
will play each other still. So I still don't see us making top two, but
thing is,
it's becoming more and more believable that it's a possibility.
I think we're the second best team in this division, but I don't think we'll get second just because I think Cardiff won't step up.
I think right now we're the best team in the league.
Well, yeah, but I think over the whole season, I know they say, well, that's what the table's for. But we're since the 16th
Some of the games
December,
at the start of the season when Slavisa was putting out not good teams, let's be honest, he was playing front threes of Johansson up front and Ojo and
Font left wing.
Font, and we were losing to Burton, we were dropping points to Bolton, losing to Sunderland.
Yeah.
If we'd been like this all season, I'd have no doubt that we'd be at least second.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll be done with the games, but I'd like to ask you this question. Where do you think we would be if we had Mitrovic and Target all season?
Maybe not second, but a few points closer, definitely. I don't know. They're both very important to us now. We've got them.
Yeah, I think Mitrovic
I
especially.
don't know. You really can't judge it.
No, you can't obviously, but because any player playing in a team that are in bad form is not going to be playing their best. But I think that especially Target because a left back that can defend is always useful, and it frees up Sessegnon.
Yeah.
But Mitrovic especially, I don't know what it is. He's the complete striker that we need.
He's not as good. I didn't realise how good he was. But you've only got to watch one game to realise he's the perfect striker for a championship team like we are.
Yeah, because
he's too good. He's too good for the championship, but he's perfect for the way we play.
I think I honestly thought when we brought him in, I was like, don't get me wrong, that's a big name, right? And I was really excited. But I was thinking,
And I didn't think it was needed, but it is. It really is.
I thought it might be not Matt Smith level, but you know what I mean, like a Target man, he can't use his feet, but Mitrovic is good with his feet.
He's amazing.
And yeah, I think you're right. I think he's playing below his level.
Definitely, he's a top tier striker, 100%.
Yeah, but I'm not complaining in that regard. Moving on from one goal scorer to another, Ryan Sessegnon, 14 goals from 18 shots on target this season.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, just have a second to just take that in. Jesus.
But it doesn't really like that. Obviously, that's good, but it doesn't show him as a player. Because although he's getting hyped up a lot, I'd argue he's nowhere near as good as people make out.
Well, no, people judge him off his goal record.
Yeah, exactly. But his physical ability, he's not strong enough.
Technically, he's not our best winger. I wouldn't say he's our top two wingers. To be honest.
He's not. He isn't strong enough. From watching him against Douglas or not Douglas, Doherty, watching him against Twanzebe, watching him against Wisdom, he just couldn't do anything. And he struggles to beat players because he's not. So obviously, he's still. I'm saying this. He's still young, but he's overhyped. 100%.
Well,
I say that, but his football brain, his age, is unbelievable. But he's not worth the money he's on. He's like been spoken about, and
oh yeah, but I don't think any 17-year-old is worth
no,
35
but
million.
like when people are saying take him to the World Cup, I wouldn't agree with that at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that, but I can also weirdly see it happening.
No, I can't. International football, you don't see risks like that.
Well,
the only time
no,
I remember a risk like that was like Walcott getting taken in like 2008 or wherever it was.
yeah.
I don't see Southgate making that sort of move.
I can see it happening. I don't think it should happen, but I can see it happening.
I can't.
I would
Obviously, I'd be happy if it does, but
yeah. While we're on the topic of Sessegnon, if we go up, or actually, if we don't go up, is that the last we see of Ryan Sessegnon?
no, I don't think so.
You think if we don't? You think
He's
if we
got,
don't
he's
go
got a
up?
level. He's got a level head and he likes the club. I wouldn't think he'd leave just yet. I think he'd have at least another year. Same with Kearney. I don't think any big names will leave if we don't go up.
I think Kearney could. I think Kearney more like Sessegnon just purely because he's 26, 27, and I think he thinks if we're not going to go up, he deserves a chance in the Premier League, which I wouldn't stand in his way for.
No, I still don't think either of them will leave, regardless of circumstances.
Sessegnon should be in no rush to leave whatsoever.
No.
Especially if we go up, right? I can genuinely see us progressing with Ryan Sessegnon. Genuinely.
Yeah, of course.
Like, if we grow at the level Ryan Sessegnon does, he won't leave us. But it's whether we can keep him here and not be below his level.
Yeah.
Because he's not a Premier League player right now, right? It's no debate. But he in 12 months' time, we may be saying differently.
Yeah.
Especially if he has a full season at left wing under his belt in the Championship, he would get 25 goals, in my opinion.
Maybe not 25, but
I genuinely think he'll get 17, 18 by the end of the season.
yeah, definitely.
And he's been playing left wing since, give or take, December, like Boxing Day, but like a few games before that, like a couple before that.
Yeah.
I genuinely think he would get 25 if he played left wing all season, and we played to the standard we are playing right now.
Yeah, but you can't say that because we haven't. So.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. If we did.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know if I'd value him at, like, it's weird because, like you said, he's not actually that good of a player. He's just a goal scorer. So I don't know, like, because a lot of teams in the Premier League, especially, will look at a Championship and say, "Oh, look, he's got 25 goals. Let's get him in." But like, if they're looking at a left winger, I wouldn't go Sessegnon.
No.
Which is weird to think about, but I don't know. Right, we'll look ahead, right, to the next 5 fixtures, I believe.
Yeah, next 5 until Leeds at home.
So we have Sheffield United at home, Preston North End away, QPR at home, Norwich City away, and Leeds United at home. Before we do that, actually, I did have a little look. In the last one of these, after Forest, you said you think we'd get 8 points from these 5 games, and I said we get 9. We're now getting 11.
It's good.
So I mean,
It's good.
we underestimate ourselves.
Yeah.
Which I'll happily underestimate us.
Yeah.
Right, Sheffield United at home, Preston away, QPR at home, Norwich away, Leeds United at home. First question: are we gonna lose any of them?
No.
Are we gonna win all of them?
No.
Okay, which one are we dropping points on?
I reckon we'll drop points in 2 of them.
Preston and
Norwich.
you think we'll draw Norwich away?
I think we'll get 11 again.
Fair enough. I like, this is gonna sound really like almost like overconfident. I genuinely can see us winning every single home game to the end of the season.
Yeah, I can as well, but from those set of games, Preston especially, I can see us dropping points.
I think.
But think, if we could be 18 unbeaten.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, after Leeds, that will be. Are we currently 14 unbeaten?
I thought it was 13.
Oh, I don't know. I'm losing count. Whatever it is, yeah, like. I just don't know how we got here, if I'm honest. Sheffield United, I think we'll win. QPR at home,
Yeah.
we'll win. Leeds at home, I reckon that's the hardest of the home games, to be honest. But I still think we'll win it. Preston, yeah, I can see that being a hard game.
Preston's going to be really tricky.
Especially if they've now just got Sean Maguire back from injury and he scored 2 goals at the weekend.
Who?
Sean Maguire.
Oh yeah, no, he's dangerous up front, especially alongside Barco's. But yeah,
Preston.
no,
worry.
Preston's the big worry for me.
Yeah. Having said that, I said that about Derby away and we won. So. Yeah, I think if we're sitting here in a month's time, or after these 5 games, and we've got.
I'd say if we're still unbeaten, I'd be happy.
Well, no, 'cause I wouldn't take 5 draws. I'd say we want 11 points, man.
Yeah, I think we'll get 11.
3 wins, 2 draws. That's what I think is not acceptable, but like that's what I'm expecting. Really.
Or 4 wins.
Or 5 wins. I mean, I could take that.
I don't want to lose the unbeaten run. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't want to lose the home winning run. We're 8 home wins in a row at the moment.
I want to beat Arsenal's 49 game run.
Well, if that into the Premier League, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just win the Prem. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just win the Prem next year. I'll take that.
Fucking hell.
Right. Either way, I reckon that is it. George, thank you for cooperating.
Cheers.
And I'll see you next after Leeds at home, where you might be in the same room as me.
I will be. We know this. Why are you saying might? I literally will be.
Well, what if I decide to kick you out?
Good luck with that.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see you for after Leeds United at home, where Touchwood will be however many games it is unbeaten. I think it's 18, but it might be 19.
Be in 8th place.
Be in 8th place? 8th place? Hang on a second. What? No, we're gonna be. Okay.
I reckon we'll be 3rd by then.
You think we'll be 3rd? I was gonna say that. I reckon we'll be 3rd. Oh God, why have you said that? Right, end this now. We're not gonna be 3rd. Oh no, I'm scared. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you after Leeds.